Okay. Oliver, no! Rude. You're driving me nuts, kid. Seriously. Alright, hold on. A pail of dirt. There you go. That's what everybody wants to view when they get onto a live. I was going to start off with exercising, but this little shit stick decided that as soon as I start getting everything ready, he wants to go outside. So we're going outside. Got some nice, beautiful... Oh no, there's the demon has scared me. Not nearly as scary as this upcoming weekend, I assure you, though. Because we, unless we can hop together and figure out a plan, are going to be fucked in the next coming days. Mom! So, for those that aren't on the group chat, on the Discord, we had a little bit of a situation. As it turns out, our supervisor and our supervisor's supervisor decided that they did not like the jobs that they were working anymore and opted to find new ones. Oliver, stop. No! Oliver! He's not supposed to be over there. Without telling us. Meanwhile, we have one individual that is scheduled to go out on a vacation and nobody to cover her shifts. So we got booped in the boop. Are you done? Are you done? Oliver, hello, brain cell. You want to come in? Are you tired of the wet? Yeah, that was not nearly as fun as you thought it would be. Goofball, get in there. Oh.
Hi.
What? Oh. Happy puppy! Alright. And I'm sure Oliver loves you too, Mom. By the way, I love you, Mom. Alright, here we go.
I'm sorry, did I stop? Oh, there's another good one. Duchess, Daddy's getting ready for you.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Here we go. So we are doing something, well, similar to it's exactly what we've been doing these last few times. Hopefully we can do more sets. Would have been done with the set right now if it weren't for Oliver deciding he needed to go pee. Don't you dare look that adorable! Let's see if he'll keep that face. Damn it!
He knows and he hates it.
Oliver, how am I supposed to share off your adorableness? Huh? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Give me that feather duster. Give me that feather duster. Gotcha. Gotcha, feather duster. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Puppy time. Come here. Wolf, what are you doing?
Is he hiding in the back corner of his kennel still?
What happened? Why is he...
He didn't do that till you got home.
Why do you think you're getting in trouble, Wolfie? Yeah. Are you being cute? Are you being... Give me my watch. No. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? I got your upper jaw. Always remember that if you're gonna be roughhousing and grabbing the dog's jaw, upper jaw. Lower jaw can easily get dislocated if the play gets rough enough. Upper jaw, you can still have just as much fun. Are you gonna go get that from your daddy? Okay, kids. Where's the toy? Where's the toy? Oh no! You brat! Ah! Stop confusing them! This is some bullshit.
No, my fault. We have 2 of those.
Stop throwing them! Okay, here we go. While they're preoccupied.
With an Oliver butt in your face.
Alright. Can you see me?
Yes.
Alright. So it's 1. 3. Funny. Ugh. Taking it a little bit slower might result in fewer reps. All right. No, I still have the full thing.
Because Mom bought me food, so I could.
Hi, Rosie! Grand dogs. Now, gently take this guy down. This is our Harpic Deer Pocripes. Waffles. Oh shit, I spilled his water. Damn it. He is a African tarantula, smaller variety. They are heavy webbers. Now this one I think is either a male or a juvenile. But based on coloration, I'd just say small male. Look at that. Ooh, new animal. We can't do that. We're all animaled up.
I think we have 1 too many.
Hey, B, what's up? The escape artist? Hold on. I've got the escape artist right here.
Yep, she's coming too.
If I keep doing those V-ups good and slow like that, I'm gonna be set. This weekend might be taken up, guys. I apologize. Hopefully I'll be able to go live most nights. At least during the day. Got ourselves a little situation at work. We have one person who's going to be off on vacation Thursday. She works the night shift. We need to find somebody to cover her shift. Oh, this guy's water needs to get cleaned. He's got film on the surface. Yep, not good.
Fine.
What?
Come and Go is rebranding its locations.
Oh, God. Came and went.
That joke is. No, it's gonna be Maverick.
I am a security professional. However, we are losing a lot of our leadership. They're not getting paid enough, which is an accurate statement as far as I'm concerned. I looked up the average pay for a supervisor in my work, and it's like $20 an hour. Well, that ain't gonna cut it when your security officers are getting paid as much as I do. Can I get you to move, sir? So this is Jim. Jim is our escape artist. He is a male Brazilian blue violet. I just got the water out. We're gonna go back to taking this off. Because, again, he needs to have his water clean. I found yo ass on accident. They are going... 6. Yeah, no, it needs to change because you can't expect a multi-million, if not billion-dollar company to sustain its workforce if it's not reflected in the pay. Yep. Dodgers! What in the shit is this? I just cleaned up in here. Oh, you both are in so much trouble. I don't even want to talk to you right now. I just cleaned up, just vacuumed, and they already have shit on the floor. So these are a smaller, as you can tell, this is a comparison to my hand right here. They are a smaller terrestrial tropical species that tend to come from the same area as the Lasiodora parabana, the Theraphosa pobcis, and the white-knee tarantula. So they're all South American, they're all tropical, and they are all easy pets. Take the cars home since... Yeah, that's crazy. You leaving? Oh, okay. No, that's fair. Yeah, I'm probably going to talk about getting a raise soon to my boss. Well, you got to do what you got to do. You got to keep up with the times. I looked out as a security guard. My pay is well over what most security officers get. So, as far as being a security guard, I'm great. I'm fantastic. I'm set. I get paid more than some of the security guards out here working at our local jail, you know? In other words, I can't complain about my pay. Oh, yeah, there you go. Use their own lingo against... Oh, Oliver! Here. Oliver. Dum, 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 dog. Come here. Yours right there. All right, here we go. Yeah, no. That's the thing. God, I had a conversation with somebody. And when I said that we needed to get back to a what is that? A one job household so that we can get back to having the values that some of these people really enjoy talking about. I got freaking lectured and told that I needed to buck up and just get myself a second job if I was unhappy with the way things were going.
Really?
These are the same people that are trying to bring back the one job household where one parent stays home to take care of the kids and the other one goes off to work. You cannot state that you want a one job household and then turn around and tell somebody to shut the fuck up when they say that, okay, well, the economy needs to match that. Oh, you would have thought that I shot their puppy. Ugh. What makes you stick out and different and don't lay down to their playing things down? Yeah, nope, that is important. Also, be sure to start looking for, not that you're going to get fired, but start looking for other jobs that are saying that they'll pay more. If somebody were to start working that has experience, because you have 2 years experience under your belt. Ooh, look at this. He's got a mat down. That's impressive. I'd almost say that's a molt mat, but he's an adult.
Oh, where'd you get the toy?
Yes, that's exactly right. Like I said, you have fucking 2 years experience under your belt there, friend. Yeah, like I said, I lucked out. I can't complain with my pay. I looked around. I'm doing better than most jail guards. Yeah. What in the fuck stick was that?
Oliver fell off the couch.
100-pound Oliver just. Whoop.
Yep.
Jesus. Ugh. And if they wanted me to go and move into a position in the company where I'd be in management, they would have to pay way more. I'm sorry, but after I've earned what I've earned, I'm a little bit of a fucking pricey bitch.
A little.
Move! Oliver, get!
He's like, but she's got the dog.
Go! Oliver!
Hi, Bobby.
Here we go. Damn it. Here we are. Fuck, I'm just gonna unplug it. Like I said, they would have to offer me like $30 an hour. There ain't no way. See, I want to see what she says first. I need that 40-hour work week and union LOL. That's what I got. Well, not 40 an hour. Yep, if they brush you off, go find a different company to work for. There are companies out there that'll pay you more. Hell, you could even go and fill in for a management position. You probably get it with that much experience. Never sell yourself short. All right. Duchess, go. Go. Get out. No, Oliver. Oliver, I'm trying to kick her out. You want to come and join her? Fuck out of here. Go on. No. No. Oliver?
He's like, I'm out of the way, Dad.
I don't know if you guys can see this.
Barely.
Ah! I lost the fight! Ah!
And Oliver got
Ah! 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 Ow! 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 You better go get your toy. Let go of my head thing. I think we lost the plot here.
He also twice he after you.
Duchess! What?
You might want to straighten your tripod.
I gotta work on that. Give me a
See
second.
more of the that's
Got it.
better too.
I will win. Go play with your dad. Go play with your dad.
She's like, hey, I'm playing with you.
You are just being the cutest pain in my ass. The cutest pain in my ass. Boop. What are you gonna do? Ow! Fuck! Ah, my head's too big for you to get a good bite. Ow! 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 Boy, you don't smell the bit. Ah!
Oh no, I just she's having fun.
I got you now. Neener, neener, neener. Ah! 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 What are you doing, huh? Oh, hey, you bitch! Are you done? Hey, I gotta get working out. Honey, I need a distraction. Go play with your dad. He's got your toy. He's got your toy. Ha ha ha. Oh. 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 All right, the camera's still knocked over.
Have you done any videos?
I did 10 and then the dogs attacked. Okay. Now. Is that good?
I think looks like it.
Alright. You butt head. Gotta stretch the back a little bit. Whew. No! Not again! Fucking... Give it. Give it. Give it. Yatta! Well, go get it, Duchess! Go get it! Pew pew! I love those dogs, but I hate those dogs. No, 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 no. No! I don't need two of you over here. Oh, hell no!
Okay.
She's going at me with chocolate starfish! Fucking stop! No, no. Okay.
Hurry, hon, while you have a
I'm
chance.
trying to stretch my back a little bit.
Duchess would make a good service dog. LOL.
No! Fuck off!
She's like, hey, Dad.
Not cute.
Oh,
Not-
that's cute.
No, it's fucking not. No, I don't want to play with the toy. Oliver wants to play with the toy. Go play with Oliver. Go play with Oliver. Go.
Yeah, she
Oh.
seems to have deep pressure therapy down.
I think I might have worn her out though. That's good. Oh, 1, 2. Six.
With a little training at Home Depot, she'd be perfect. She'd have to sit still long enough, though, while she's out to do that.
That was such a bitch.
Oh, that's for certain. She does not have any anxiety. Right, hon?
Only separation anxiety.
Yeah, sometimes. Like if someone's in the bathroom too long, she sits outside the door whining.
Ugh. Such a diabolical little critter. Alright, what did I miss? Good night, Durs.
You're a little late on that one.
I was getting attacked. Alright. What a pain in my ass.
What'd I do?
Oh, what didn't you do, honey?
Let you know when I figure it out.
Did you look up Zillow?
I thought we were gonna wait till after the meeting. Have you contacted Chris about it?
No. I'm working. I can try to contact Chris, but I don't want to freaking... I gotta focus on my job and stuff.
Oh, what's going on, Dad?
I feel like I just slept for an hour on that floor. By the way, this is day 2 of only having morning caffeine.
Makes me not grouchy.
Yet. See if the fucking dogs keep this up. He's not even fucking near you and you're snarling. Stop it. Eat your food. Eat your food.
Still don't know. Why is Ducky in there? Oh, Discord link.
I don't know why he threw Ducky in there.
Told you we need to have a new one.
No. I will fish him out before that happens. Alright. Is this why you were huddled in your corner? Huh? Is this what you want? Look at those eyes. Oliver! Is that yours? Is that your ducky? Is that your ducky? Are you ready?
Touch us.
I swear to God, I could just have a camera going for a live stream in like some corner that just the dogs like to go to, and people would watch it. Cause they're so cute. Anyway, this is Charlotte. Charlotte is a white knee tarantula. She is a species typically found in Brazil. She is feisty. She has a tendency of throwing those lovely urticating hairs, which are almost always attributed to New World species like her. They all pretty much have those hairs, and they use them without a second's thought. She's just a beautiful thing. And if you're wondering if I forgot what I was going to say right there, I did. So I just... What did I do? Super pretty. These need to have similar conditions to that of the Brazilian blues. They need to have high humidity, but you do not want to saturate the soil too much. You're thinking forest floor, not Shrek swamp. You want to make sure that they have an ample water supply and a fair amount of dirt to play with. When they're younger, a lot of these tarantulas will want to have a hide. However, when they get older, the hide seems to be less and less necessary. She completely stopped using her last hide. She prefers to be on the ground, probably due to the fact that her cage area is fairly dark. So it's like she's kind of living underground already. You know. Got dog hair in the corner of my eye. I wonder why. These animals. I love them, but they drive me nuts. And that needs to be tightened. Every now and then you gotta do this number. Grab the cage clamp. Oh, I hope this means that she is gonna be just tuckered out. Oliver, no. I didn't say go to your kennel. I said no. You don't need to go out. I know you don't need to go out because I just let you out like 30 minutes ago, buddy. That's not gonna be how this night goes. Maybe you'll get to go out right before bed. Preferably, you'll take a shit at that point in time so that right when I climb into bed, you don't go running to the door like, can we go out now? It is the perfect time for you to go and take me outside. I know it is.
He actually went.
Right. I was shocked with that, and I felt a little bit bad for being so gosh darn cranky. But really, it drives me nuts when we take him out. He only goes potty, and then like 30 minutes later, he's asking to go right the fuck back outside. Like, dog, you really think we got the energy for this bullshit? I don't even have the energy to be awake. I'm trying to be not awake. You gotta let me sleep, dog. Alright. You have that water over there? So Thursday, I might not be coming on live. I might be spending the day primarily just sharing poems on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook as I go through the process of working my relief shift because she will be on vacation. She deserves the vacation. She set it up a month ago. It's not her fault that our leadership, if you would, decided to kick rocks. Doop. Oh, it's a pig. Yeah, no. That's right. Where's Oliver?
Is he at the back door?
No, he's sleeping on the kitchen floor. I said he don't need to go shit. I said he didn't need to go out. What he needed was a fucking nap. How does that equate? Arrgh. But that does leave me with a conundrum. Woo!
Really?
Fucking Christ on a cracker!
He's like, I heard the magic sound. That one's
I can't wait until I start getting a six pack. Well, technically, I might have started. All right,
What is she chewing on?
Ducky. What do you think you're doing? That's where I need to go. What do you think you're doing? All right. What do you want? Oh. Oh, that's a good spot right there. That's what he is. Oh. Yeah. Can't be breaking into our car. I lock it.
Lock the truck too.
Don't you bark in my ear. I saw that. Anybody else see that? He stopped and he's just like, should I do it?
Can't really see his face.
Oh, get over here. You smell like dirt. Who's a good boy? Duchess, did you just move closer to the small of my back? Really? Alright, Oliver, go on. Go on. My big blonde boy. Yes, you are such, I won't say you're the favorite, but you're less of a pain in the ass. I'll give you that. I'll say it that way, huh? Bloop. Okay. Duchess. Now you're gonna have to work with me here. It's called Don't Move Under the Back of My Head. Especially with that hard ass head of yours. Think you can do that? Are we cool? Duchess! Really?
Well, it's not the.
Duchess. Get out of here. Oh. You're such a cutie patootie. So are you, Duchess. But you know what Duchess did to me? when I first came in through the door. She didn't greet me with a hi, how are you? She didn't try hopping up onto my stomach. No, she went with a follow through with my nutsack. That's exactly how one guy wants to be treated through going through the front door. Just a hi, Dad. Whack. Why are you crying, Dad? Little shit. One, three. Oh, I fucking bitched out on that last one. It's my thumb. It's attached, child. It's attached, child. Oh. Yeah, they are. Look at them. Wow, she had that grip down tight. Yeah, they are. That one's sweet. That one's a demon child. But I love them both. And then there's Monkey. Yeah. No, what drives me nuts is when I use autocorrect and it corrects a word that was already a word that I intended to use. Oh, does that make me mad? Like, if I wanted it to be that word, I would have spelled that word. I didn't spell that word. What?
Please a deck up.
Yeah, no, there's nothing involving food in here.
Well, there's lots of things involving food in there.
Now,
It's not for them.
I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah, you're ducky. You mean old daddy don't want mommy to buy you a new one.
No more stuffed animals.
That just is like what?
We'll burn the next stuffed animal that we bring into this house.
And then I'll buy a new one.
Table. Because we are taking care of Little B. Little B, her full name is Little Bitch. She earned it a while ago. She no longer really lives up to the hype. This is a Lasiodora parabana, or salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. There you go. She is very well-mannered as far as tarantulas go.
Until you mess with her water dish.
No, yeah, until sometimes when you mess with her water dish, she goes a little postal. Gets a little upset. She doesn't really throw urticating hairs anymore, but she will tackle you from across the cage. That is... I can't do spiders. That's respect. I can respect that. Not everybody can.
That was my foot, not Oliver.
So this is a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula, or Lasiodora parabana. Isn't this one that you can that you call little shit or little bitch? It's little bitch. She used to try to escape all the time. She used to be a little bit of a hellion. And then about the second to last time she molt, she started to mellow out. She also stopped using her den. The problem with that is another animal opted to move into her den, sharing the same space. And I'd say around the same time, maybe a few months to a year later, my brain is a little foggy. We lost a Theraphosa apophysis to what we suspect was a spider bite shortly after it molt. It came out of the molt successfully.
That never acted right to begin with.
But still, came out of the molt successfully, and then it started to get sluggish. And when I went to go and clean out the other tarantula's cage after it had passed away, I found a young false widow spider in the cage. So we kind of assessed the situation. There was no real other reason why that tarantula would have been sick. We believe that little false widow spider killed the tarantula because, believe it or not, tarantulas aren't these invulnerable creatures. I mean, don't get me wrong, she looks sturdy. She is a big girl. Like, this is my hand comparison on the other side of this glass. She is a big girl. But if she molts, there is a chance that A, she could get stressed out shortly after the molt and rupture her joints, because these tarantulas, they are nothing but high blood pressure. Oh, wolf, then eat your food! What is his problem? He is acting so weird today. He spent almost the entire time I've been home in his kennel, and I did not put him there. There's also the chance that shortly after molt, they can get bitten because their exoskeleton is so vulnerable. So, and the coup de grace. You think that these guys are indestructible because of their size? Well, actually, a tarantula's size is a part of the reason why they are susceptible to falls from places that aren't even that high. Let's say from that cage down to the ground. If a tarantula were to fall that distance, the likelihood of rupturing an abdomen or injuring itself is incredibly high. It is likely going to happen, and in most cases, when that happens, the tarantula doesn't pull through. So these tarantulas, despite how they look, they are actually as vulnerable, if not a little bit more vulnerable, to injuries and illness than wild spiders. Because I've seen a jumping spider take a header off of the ceiling and land on the floor and keep on going. If a tarantula, like this gal, were to take a header off of the ceiling and hit the ground, she'd be dead. Like, maybe not immediately, but she'd be dying and she'd be in so much pain. So, understand that tarantulas are not these giant indestructible creatures. They do, however, make pretty decent pets. I'm not going to lie. If you want a pet that looks cool, if you want a pet that is going to likely mellow out as it ages, not when it's younger. When they're younger, these guys are fucking crazy. Yeah, no, the bigger spiders, it's in large part due to the overall mass of the tarantula. Like smaller spiders, they can survive quite the tumble. Like I said, I've seen jumping spiders do it time after time. I don't even know if arboreal tarantulas would handle a fall from that height very well, and they're tree dwellers or shrub dwellers. But we actually have some semi-arboreal tarantulas, which if you're a long-time member of this community, you've seen them already. The green bottle blues. But yeah, eventually I want to get some arboreal spiders, like super tree dwellers. Now that is the difference between. Okay, there are three general species of tarantula and spider. There are
You see what happened?
what?
One current and one former high school uh, teachers were arrested on sexual abuse charges.
Which school? St. Helens? Oh God. So you have fossorial species, which are species that live underground. You have terrestrial species, which are species that live on or under the ground. And then you have arboreal species that live up in shrubs and trees. Now, there are some semi arboreal slash terrestrial species. Green bottle blue is a good case of that. They will web up the ground and they will web up shrubbery. They are a dual purpose spider, if you will. No, we're not done, by the way. We got more tarantulas coming. But after every tarantula, we go and we do some exercises. The next tarantula is a big girl. Oh my God. You're going to be like, quit feeding her. She's got a pop. And all I'm going to say is she hasn't yet, and she hasn't flipped over either. Big issue for me. Now, there we go. Did he just say she's bleeding from her?
Yeah.
Huh. Not the best. That's not what you want to hear coming from a show. Boop. What are you going to do about it, Wolf? What are you going to do about it? Wolf, come here. Come here. What are you doing? Oh my God. Is your name Wolf or yours? No, this right here.
Here's your Wolfie. Here's your Wolfie.
Oliver. I think Wolf's not feeling very good.
It's weird because he was acting fine earlier.
I don't know. Well, I've had moments when I got sick where it just hit like that.
True.
Kids, do not push me over, you 100-pound freak of nature. All right. Okay. He's the puppy time. Come here. Everybody gets attention. Oliver. Hey, oh, smack your booty. Arr. Arr. Careful. What? You don't like being held? Huh? I think you do. Come here. Arr. Oh, precious girl. What's this? What's that? Let him grab his toy, Wolf. And if you don't want them eating your food, then you're going to have to eat your food. Problem solved. Swear to God, he's Scrooge. He is the living embodiment of the puppy dog Scrooge. What is this? What is this? Alright, Oliver, I'll do this set and then I'll take you out again. How's that sound, baby? How's that sound? Sound like a plan? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
It says that the teachers are in the jail, but they're not on the roster.
Well, as soon as they get out of jail, because, it's a revolving door for fucking pedophiles.
Oh, and they let him work. They didn't even put him on temporary leave or anything.
Well, they better release their names.
They did.
Oh. Whew. Alright, thank you for the likes, guys. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. We are on almost every night. I make no promise with the coming weekend. It's going to be crazy. Oliver, gotta go potty. I'm feeling less grouchy than I was yesterday. I usually have 2 doses of caffeine in the day, and I went and I dropped it down to 1 just in the morning. Whew. That first night was pretty rough, not gonna lie. Oliver, no. Oliver. Woo, another like. Thank you, guys. Whoop. From Queensland, Australia. Bird-eating spiders. I'm not sure about bird-eating spiders from Queensland, Australia. As far as buying them over there, you can do that, but you need to have a special license, which costs a fucking fortune. Glad I live in the United States. We have a Theraphosa apophysis. We are like 99.9% she is a female. We're going to show her off here in a second. This little turd needs to come up here. Come on, Oliver. Here we go. Duchess, do I need to take you out too? I think that's a yes.
Did he go?
He went pee. But he chose to come up willingly, so he didn't want to leave me stressy and aggressy. Oh, thank you. We appreciate it. All right, hold on. Hold on. I'll be right with you guys. Come here. Duchess, if you keep this up, I'm going to take it as a sign as you not wanting to go out. I hate it when she does that. When she lays on the floor to try and get further away from the lead. I'm just like, girl, either you want out or you don't. Yeah, right now we're doing the whole dog thing. That's what people want to see. The dog peeing in the front yard. Oh, yeah. That is family oriented. Now let's see if she'll go number 2. Not on camera this time, I swear. Yeah, right out the door, she goes to the bathroom. And... are you going to go? And come on. There it is. She knows how to do that properly. Just outside, pee, poo, back inside. And we do need to take them on walks. But this weekend's going to be a little bit hectic. You see, I've already told most of you guys this, but 2 of the main supervisors, 2 of what you'd call my leads, they quit before announcing it to anybody. So we were unaware that we no longer had leadership. One person called out a month in advance for vacation, and nobody was set up to take her place. So we are T-minus 2 days from her taking the vacation, and we don't have the roster lined up. She does the night shift. Kind of pain time. You already missed 3 sets. Gonna be going on the 4th set soon. Duchess, come on. We gotta go and take this really fat tarantula out. Duchess, no, come on. Where was I earlier? Hey, where was I earlier? You talking about game time? I was playing solo because I only had 20 minutes to play. What?
There's a kid on Concerned Citizens who did a post saying, just quit going after this guy about one of the teachers.
Is it the kid that got fucking...
No, it's one that said, he's been nothing but nice to me, quit the card phenomenon type stuff. Whoa!
Duchess, get out of his kennel!
She's not in his kennel.
Get out of there. Duchess! You're gonna listen to me. And you're gonna listen to him before he goes and he bites you in the face. Stop trying to agitate Wolf. He's clearly not feeling good.
I don't think she's trying to agitate him. I think she really likes him. About him.
He's gone and quarantined himself in his cage. Like,
well, you were out there. You came out here and got pets.
What? You got a problem with me, dog? You made me sad. I was waiting on you, boy. I hate to break it to you, but I barely had enough time to play just me on Onward. By the way, for those... What?
He's saying to see this community turn on this man breaks my heart.
Oh, well, you know what breaks my heart? Hearing that a man decided to go and sleep with a student.
So it's all the very concerned citizens.
Which concerned citizen is that on?
So one with a lot, I think you're banned from.
Tell you what, I will feel less bad about it if he gets castrated. Painfully. You see, there's a level of trust that is had.
He gave his name, first and last, and when he graduated.
There is a level of trust that is given unto teachers from parents.
He's saying that they could be false accusations.
They could be.
Except for the investigation went on for at least 2 months, and detectives found more than 4 counts of...
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Parents put a level of trust into teachers. And for teachers to turn around and break that trust, to sexually assault a child, technically, statutory rape, if I'm not mistaken, breaching their ethics at the basic level, minimal level, breaching ethics. There needs to be some serious repercussions. And I am not going to feel bad in the slightest if a teacher winds up getting like 15 to 20 years in jail, which I doubt.
He'll probably get a slap on her wrist.
Oh, yeah, that's how it went. We had a postal worker that got caught with kiddie porn. He was the guy that used to deliver our mail frequently. He got to go and serve his time in jail at his leisure. On weekends. So when I tell you that our local court systems just hand out slaps on the wrist left and right, I mean it. So we're gonna do two back to back. We're gonna do the tarantula, and then after the tarantula, we're gonna go. We're not mochi time. We're gonna go and deal with the scorpion, and then we're gonna do another set, and then we're gonna deal with the roaches. Trying to meet up with a student through Grindr after graduation with the thought that it was ethically not wrong then. Whew! But the individual was 18, I swear. All right. Now this is our Theraphosa apophysis. I know that Tinky Pixie, I said that right. Okay, yeah. Tinky was waiting for a bird-eating tarantula. Well, this is the second closest thing that we have. We actually have a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula, and that's cool. She is very, very stunning, but she's not going to get as big as this critter will so long as we keep feeding her well. And oh dear God, have we fed this one well. Look at that dump truck. Look at that badonkadonk.
Jeez, I'm glad we're not on the coast. Wednesday, they're calling for slams.
That is so cool. I want to go storm watching. I want to go and fly a kite in a funnel cloud. Yeah, she is huge. And she looks almost just as big as she did. Her ass is probably a perfect circle. That sounds like something that comes out of a fucking rap song.
Poor Adam.
Oh my God. So these are a tropical terrestrial tarantula. I know that Pixie was looking for something in Australia. Unfortunately, Pixie, we are located in the United States. Fortunately, in the United States, we are located in Oregon, which means we don't need to have a special license to own these animals. We don't. We do, however, rely on our online communities and you guys in case you don't have, in case we don't have our husbandry down 110%. Now, that being said, there are some spiders that would probably benefit from something to play with, like move around in their cage. So I'm thinking the next time we get some money, we go see if somebody might have some fake greens to go and put in at least Little Bee's cage. But that'll be a while. So these guys need to have an ample supply of dirt. They need to have high humidity. They need to have a den, especially when young. And believe it or not, she is very young. She is over twice the size that she is now. Her leg span is going to be wider than the cage that she is in. Let that sink in. She is still very much a juvenile. She's not a subadult. She is a juvenile. There might be a little bit of fungus right there, but that is actually webbing that she put down. It's just matted down. And as far as gnats, there might be one or two, but not too many. Hold on. She did make a mighty big mess. See some of this, like, look. She was just ripping that thing apart. There's a trail of carnage all the way. No, yeah, there are little tiny gnats in here, but there's like 3 or 4 of them. It's not too bad. They're trying to go and suss out what little bit she left behind, but she left the majority in the majority of her kill in the water dish, which I then promptly cleaned out. So they're not going to have a heck of a whole lot to find. What I want to know is why the heck we don't have any isopods roaming this cage anymore. Because those are the cage cleaners. I guess they weren't isopods, they were the other ones. But anyway, springtails. But yeah, I'm looking at it right now, there's no fungus in here. Other than the 2 small patches I cleaned up. That's not fungus, that's just old webbing. Most of the gnats are over here. The cleaner I keep the cage, the less likely those gnats will be around.
Do you know what happened with the Wicked dolls?
With the what?
The dolls for the movie Wicked?
What?
The website that they put on there to take them to the Wicked musical movie site.
Yeah.
Took them to a porn site. So.
Are you serious? Okay, so they had some, I don't know if you guys heard that, they had some dolls that they were trying to sell for the movie Wicked, right?
Yeah. Were released in a packaging that instead included the address for a pornographic website.
That is fucking nuts. I mean, technically, yeah.
Literally.
She is so fat. Oh my god, that tarantula. Get springtails. I put them in my terrariums and jars. I should, and I will. She doesn't leave a heck of a whole lot for animals to clean, but she does defecate, and springtails will also clean that up a little bit. Hopefully she'll molt. I mean, God, how can she not? She's like 80% stomach at this point. That is fantastic. She's got more of a orb weaver spider's body than a freaking orb weaver at this point. She got a big old booty. There we go. Dirt from moss will have them. Yeah, but I don't take stuff from outside. It's very important that I don't do that because there are mites and whatnot. And when it comes to tarantulas, getting mites off of tarantulas is... What was that? Incredibly difficult. There's a molt right there from an itty-bitty spider. I don't see any spider, but that's something you need to be very careful about, very cautious about. You do not, above all else, you do not want any other kind of venomous insect or arachnid in the cage with your animals. It's bad enough when you go and you leave prey items in there. especially prey items that can still injure your animal, because there's always the chance that your pet's going to molt, and once it molts, it can become susceptible to damage. Yeah. Makes me nervous. So fine nervous.
That just is like, wait, what?
All right, girl. Let's get you put back.
What do you have left?
We're gonna go and do the
Exercises.
no
Scorpion?
scorpion, and then we'll do another set of exercises, and then we'll do the roaches, and if I have time, exercise. But we probably won't have time.
And we'll ask you to do the next set of exercises. I'll go and start doing a couple things, like put dinner away.
All right. Come on, critter. This is our Asian forest scorpion. Now, here in the United States, these critters are fairly prolific in the market. You can get them for about $19. Oh, gosh darn it.
What?
Are you okay, girlie? Yeah, she's fine. All right. I accidentally rubbed the hide lid on her. This is Needles. Needles is an Asian forest scorpion. They are probably the best pet that you could own as a beginner in the hobby, simply because they are a little bit hardier than other animals. I'm not saying pick them up and drop them kind of hardy, which you never want to do anyway if you love an animal, unless it's the cat. Kidding.
What?
I said unless it's the cat.
What's cat?
Pick up and drop it. It's supposed to be a joke because that's how we put them on the bed. These critters have a temperature range of between 70 and 80 degrees. However, you want to keep it more or less between 70 and 77 degrees. Going up to 80 can stress the animal out. Going below 70 can stress the animal out. A little bit either or. It'll probably survive, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to take any chances. Okay, let's get a close-up. She is very chunky because we fed her one of our orange head roaches, and she ate the whole thing. Look at that. Now, we've got to go and mist that, but before we do, another good thing about the Asian forest scorpions is the fact that they have a hard time climbing up glass. If you keep them in a 10-gallon tank, should provide ample space for them, and the likelihood of them getting out is so minimal that we don't keep weights on the top of that cage, and she has never been able to climb to the top, ever. It is a myth. I know it's a myth because Monkey has taken a spill off the couch and not landed on his feet. However, we have to go and take Monkey and drop him onto the bed when we go and put him away for the night, because if we slow release him onto the bed, he will hook his claws into us all the way down to the bed. And when I tell you that that is incredibly painful, I mean it. Yeah, no bueno. No bueno. Now, here we go. Ooh. This, by the way, Pixie, if you have scorpions over there in Australia, get yourself a black light. You'll be able to pick them up fairly easy so long as they are not a, what would that be? Not recently post-molt, like 3 days after their exoskeleton has had time to harden. This is biofluorescence. This is where a chemical compound And the exoskeleton of the scorpion uh, absorbs the UV light that we are shining on it and then expels it at a light frequency that is easier for us to see. Basically, it makes it glow. Now, if you are in the United States and you want to go and find scorpions, you can use this too. However, understand that a lot of the scorpions in the United States that occur here naturally tend to have a higher potency with their venom. They are what is known as medically relevant. We have a few tarantulas that are medically relevant, and one centipede that is a medically relevant pet hole. Only coming out when it suits him. By the way, tonight I am pre-killing a roach. By pre-killing, I mean cutting its head off and tossing it in there for the centipede to find, because this is the third night in a row the centipede's come out but hasn't been able to find prey. When you cut the head off the roach can't dig, and it's only the body is left moving around the cage. The animal that you are trying to feed can find the prey item faster. So that is what we're going to be working on. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to show you a video of the centipede consuming some prey items. We are also going to be going over what prey items we are raising here in the household. So, but before we do that, let's get this little lass, what I'm hoping is a female, put away. I'm getting a second wind. It's weird. I didn't have any caffeine in the afternoon, but I'm still finding some energy to let off some fast talking. Do not stab the tongs. I just need you to move. Just move for me, child. Thank you. Some people's children.
Where you heard that from?
Actually, my mom, I think.
Ah! I know my mom says that all the time.
Some people's children. I'm like, Mom, you keep telling us every day. Well, not every day. You keep telling us like every once in a while that we were no angels. You remember that? Remember? See, I remember as a kid, back when my mom would take us to church, over in the LDS church, climbing under the seats of the LDS church to try and pass time because we found the sermons to be so boring. So boring. So we...
LDS, did they have like halfway through the kids go up and do stuff?
Yeah, they did have seminary.
I don't know what it's called.
But we were not attentive. I think technically speaking these days they would have called it ADHD. Definitely. Oh, we got 23 people. All right, folks, this is where I go and say, if you like animals and if you want to go and find yourself a live that you can go and visit every single night when you're bored, we are here. So if you want to, please feel free to subscribe. We hold no judgments for the most part. However, we do have a tendency of going off on tangents. Politics are generally frowned upon, but sometimes we do let some of those discussions stay.
Loki.
I'm gonna be taking a big break from lives. I'm so sorry to drop this bomb, but I love you. The last time you did this, you showed up like the next day. But if you need to, go for it. But if you want to stop by and say hi, again, you can go for it. We're non-judgmental. Just a little mental, non-judgmental. After this week, I might need therapy. Freaking can't find good leadership these days. No, Loki, take care of yourself. You will be missed, friend. Alright. Oh!
trait, which means she probably got it from one of her parents. And unfortunately, she's probably passed on that.
What are they dealing with?
That tendency to have a hold. So.
Oh, cow's paw. Foot.
I got it. Within a week, they off and they have a little make it better.
Oh, those last few. Oh, those are killer. I could barely do them. Is it nap time yet?
Soon.
Is that chair most of the way in the way?
It's only covering most of your face.
Most of my face.
Doink.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, wait, did we see Monkey? Gotta say goodbye to Monkey. The kitty. Duchess, you don't. This is Monkey's. This is Monkey's time. Stop. Stop it. Did I miss any? The kitty. He's like, what are you stopping for? Oh, we have other animals to take care of. All right.
So,
What?
I have a very serious, slightly concerning question.
What?
Why is there a fork in the bathroom?
Oh yeah, that was from lunch. No, I'm into masochism now.
Yeah.
And just like that, starter for life.
And it wouldn't be the first time if you left.
Yeah, that's what you get when you say you want to spend the rest of your life with me.
Yeah, but did you have to include your brothers?
Micah's pretty alright. He can be obnoxious a little bit.
Especially after an edible.
Yes, especially after an edible. Ah, look, we scarred Elvin too. Alright, here we go. So this is our original tote for the next critters that we have. We're pulling the babies out little bit by little bit. These are orange head roaches. You see, when you own a lot of animals, you've got to feed a lot of animals. And considering the primary type of animal that we have is, well, just a bunch of insectivores, you got to have insects on hand. Yeah, we lucked out. We're hoping that we don't have to lose any of our pets when we've got to make the move here. Now, I was really hoping that we'd be able to hit 1,000 followers by the move so that I can start making some money off of YouTube. I know, it's very shallow of me, but any income source helps because I want to be able to buy a house. We also got to pay off the credit card and then start using the credit card to build up credit. However, we might need to shut down that credit card and get one with a bigger balance.
How much do I have to pay for the credit card tomorrow?
Depends on how much money we get.
The only things on the list right now are for Amazon is your energy drinks and a new tripod. I can't find the right kind that connects the holder part that connects to yours.
All right, here we go. So this is the less than cute part. These are orange head roaches. Come on, everybody out. Get out of your water dishes. How am I supposed to give you water if you're in your water dish?
Very carefully.
You alive, friend? Yeah, you're alive. All right. These are our feeders.
Thank you for taking the shout out for me.
You're welcome. This is a male orange-head roach. You can tell because he's got the white dot on his abdomen. That is how you differentiate males from females for the most part. After a while, you'll also get used to males being smaller than the females and be able to differentiate the males from the females that way. This is what we use to feed our animals because we do not like relying on Petco and PetSmart consistently. We have gotten all of our animals to, at one point or another, eat from our roach colony, and they have done nothing but thrive while doing it. Well, if you don't want to get wet, get out of the fucking water dish! That's all I ask.
Why is all of this for dish over here?
Because that's why. Now, this is the less than appealing part about owning exotic animals.
Whoa!
Especially insectivores. Honey, we might need to buy more.
Alright. If I do this, I'll add them to this list.
We're going to add a little bit more fish flakes this time because they might not be able to finish those potatoes.
Oh, even if you don't work Friday evening, we're still probably going local grocery shopping.
Okay. Now, I don't think that acid is amongst the viewers, so I'm probably not going to read off. Now, we do have a slight conundrum when it comes to these guys. So, we're here. Our roaches, despite the fact that we were told that they need to have like 85 degrees to reproduce, our orange head roaches, well, let's see. You look closely, there's a baby roach right there. Yeah, they have been reproducing like crazy. We added these for a housing unit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honey.
Fuck.
We need more tubes. And we need to start selling them. Jesus Christ. I don't know why they haven't taken off yet. 50 cents is under market value for these critters. We see it all the time over in the other stores. These, the smaller mom and pop stores are selling roaches for like $1.50. Maybe I need to make another attempt. I should do that at least once a week. Write an advert for them. Now these are hopefully going to be our comeback story. These, oh, honey, we lucked out.
What?
One of the juveniles turned out to be a male.
Sweet, because isn't that male getting pretty decrepit?
No, not pretty decrepit, but look at that. Stop. That is a male dubia roach. Let's see, where is the other male? He's somewhere in the cage. But now we have 2 males and about 9 females. And the temperature is, generally speaking... Oh, those need to be taken out. Time to take the potatoes out. The only problem with housing roaches in the humidity that they need is the fact that their food tends to rot. And by rot, I mean mold. Dubia roaches are... freaking, for French sake, dog. Dubia roaches tend to be the ones that people want to buy the most, which is unfortunate because we have far more orange heads. I need to take advantage of the Pets of Columbia County page. Start posting my adverts there. And the exotic pets of Portland. Here we go. For those that don't know, we live in Halloween Town up here in Oregon. There we go. Nice little town. For now. We'll see how it goes. We need to get some of these judges replaced. I'm sorry, but the days of giving some of these hardcore criminals a slap on the wrist, they need to be long since past.
Don't forget about him
About who?
watering.
Oh, the roach!
What about it?
We need to kill it.
You didn't kill it first?
No, because he usually freaking... Poor thing. He's already been traumatized. It's like an off version of 2.5 Men. Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me. Alright, critter. I hate to do this to you, but you need to get eaten. So gross. So we do pre-kill the roaches that we put into cages because the idea is to feed the animal. It's not about a spectacle. That being said, we will have the camera on the animals tonight. Would you stop catching on stuff? Raise the humidity. Put the security camera up on here. It'll pick up any movement. And hopefully the centipede will eat tonight. Used to be I'd check the edges of the cage to make sure that the centipede wasn't on there, but
He's too big.
he's too big. We don't really have to worry about not being able to see his legs because if he did climb up on the edges of the cage, underneath the lip of the lid,
Did you close Wolf's kennel all the way?
no, he's just not feeling well. I don't know if it was just how grouchy I was last night. He just doesn't want to deal with me.
Well, if that's the case, I'm surprised that Oliver still does.
Oliver drives me fucking nuts.
Wolf!
Like, I'm sorry, but you went outside like 3 separate times last night, Oliver, and you still, at 11 o'clock, right when I was about to try to fall asleep, decided that it was the opportune time to want to go out again.
Better than the middle.
Ah! Well, he still had to go in the middle of the night, twice.
Tell me about it.
All right. What time is it?
9:52.
Yeah, not enough time. We're not going to do any more sets tonight. Maybe next time we get to do more. I'm sure I'm going to be sore. The last 2 or 3 per set, I couldn't even give it my full go. So, okay. Whoop. Now, before we go to bed, we need to unplug the vacuum and plug.
You said you don't need any more cash. Right?
I don't need any more cash.
Well, maybe on Thursday if you work the evening shift, I'll go get Subway for you. Probably not. Hopefully if I walk in.
Okay.
Are you fucking
Oliver, really? How many? No, it's not my turn.
No, it's not.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. Remember, if you enjoyed any of the content from the tarantulas to the kitty cats to the puppy dogs to me trying to work out
With the puppy dog.
with the puppy dogs, be sure to subscribe. We are on almost every night, and if I can't make it, I will let you guys know in my comments. Also, make sure to go, and if you follow this and you have a Discord, that you go and follow the Discord as well, because that's where we have off live discussions about anything. Kitty, 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 she wants all of the attention. Guys, again, have a good night, stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.